Right. Sushin,
Hi.
thanks for coming today. Uh, Tell me a little bit more about just a thought exercise, right? If you were to tell me about your week and as an animal, what might that be?
My week as an
Yeah.
animal,
If you were to describe your week.
like the past week
Yeah,
that
the
has
past
just
week.
gone past. Okay. So I had a very long week. I've been working 12 days without stopping. So this is my first day of rest. So I feel like if I had to describe myself as an animal, it's a bull.
A bull.
Yeah.
Okay,
Working
finally,
non-stop.
you work so hard and finally you're free.
Yes. So,
Okay.
yes.
That's wonderful to hear. You have been working very hard, and I think today the session you're here to kind of like find out a little bit more about what change that you're going to want to make. Have you given it some thought actually?
Uh, so in terms of fitness goal, I feel like in the past year, I've been focusing a lot on running. And I know my weakness, I'm not very strong in terms of strength. So I've been thinking about like picking up some strength training, and hopefully I'll be able to take part in some activities. Like I'm not sure what yet, maybe something like high rocks or something similar in the next year.
What's your previous experiences with strength training?
Not a lot. So on and off, I have been going to the gym with some friends. I've also taken part in some work activities where they encouraged us to go to the gym. So I've been to like a one or two personal trainer session because of work, but I've never been able to sustain it. Like I kind of stopped going after a while, like after a few sessions. Yeah.
So it was a good introductory session, but you found that it wasn't something that stuck. It didn't help you with getting the habit
Yeah.
to sustain it.
Yes, yes, and I felt like I had opportunities where I could have. I have some friends and colleagues who are very into gym, and I think if I asked, they would be able to help me to go to the gym more regularly. But for some reason, I personally just cannot keep up with the habit and the routine. Yeah.
Okay. What's current schedule that you have, to fit in resistance or strength training in your week?
Actually, I work 7 or 8 hours per day. So if I want to fit in strength training, I can because currently I'm running maybe 2 to 3 times a week. So I do have some days that I can definitely fit in the time if I wanted to.
So if you wanted to,
Yeah.
in the ideal case where you could use the free time that you have, what do you see yourself doing with that free time? Say, for example, is it before work? Is it after work?
I think most likely it'll be after work because I do start work quite early in the morning. And I feel like if I were to do some activities before work, it'll be running. I think I prefer a morning run. Then after work, I'll prefer something like going to the gym if I have the option. Yes.
Okay. So sounds like after work fits your schedule a little bit better in terms of what you think you might be able to accommodate.
Yes.
What would a successful session look like to you?
For me, it's about consistency. So, like, if I'm able to keep up with going to the gym, like, I don't know, 2 times a week or continuously for maybe 2 months, I feel like that's a very successful session rather than looking at just one session. Yeah, because I think like one session could be like if I go to the gym for more than an hour, I feel like that's quite productive. But I understand sometimes maybe you're tired or other reasons, then you might just go for half an hour. But I feel that's okay as long as I keep going.
So you're saying that the consistency of doing these sessions matters more than how you feel about each individual session.
Yes.
Okay, that's a really good spirit to keep in mind. that, you have good days, you have bad days, but on the overall, if you are able to keep to a consistent pattern, you would be able to see some of these changes that you're hoping to make.
Yes.
So what's the benefit of making the changes in terms of doing your resistance training?
What's the benefits?
Mm.
I guess for me, it will allow me to try something new, so something that I have not been able to do. And I always wanted to do more things outside of running because I'm quite focused in running at the moment. And of course, strength training, I know there's a lot of benefits. It will help to reduce running injury. Then I can participate in other activities. Yeah, so I can maybe become what they call hybrid athletes, running and other things. Yes. Yeah, I just want to try, I might not like it, but that's fine.
Yeah, so it's important to you that, in doing all the running, you're also doing some strength training to prevent your injuries. And also, secondly, you're somebody who values trying out new things.
Yes.
So the pursuit of new things to you is something that gives you purpose.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wonder what's holding you back from being able to do those things right now.
What's holding me back?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have the motivation to go for a gym session on my own. And I think a lot of time I'm also not sure what I am doing, whether I'm doing it correctly or not. So I think that kind of put me off. And it would be nice to have like a group of people to go, maybe, I don't know, a group of people to go with. So that will help me with the consistency. Because I think going on my own is quite boring and I'm not sure what I'm doing. And that, yeah.
So I'm hearing that part one, knowledge of what exercises to do to best help you with preventing running injuries.
Yes.
This seems to be one of the things that, if you're not sure what to do, might hold you back from going and participating in this training. Number two, I'm hearing is that there needs to be some sort of like a social nature to the way that you do the strength training. Helps you to keep self accountable.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. And the very last part, I think you talked about don't have enough motivation.
Yes.
Can you tell me what that feeling's like?
Like if I have other options, I will put going to the gym as my last option. Like, yes. I just don't have the desire to go to the gym because if I don't go, nothing will happen to me, so I can choose not to go. So, whereas if I had the motivation, then you wouldn't be thinking about this. You would just go and focus on what I need to do. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Because I do think that, during the course of our conversation, I see myself as being able to guide. I think you're right that, motivation is something that sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. You are in the driver's seat essentially. You decide how fast you want to go,
Yeah.
how far you want to go, what path you want to take. At the same time, what I could help you to do is look out for any potential roadblocks, barriers, traps. Maybe I can suggest some things that might be able to help you facilitate your journey a little bit better.
Okay.
So how does that sound?
Yeah, I think that sounds great.
Okay. So let's work with what you have currently, right? Which is that you're doing running regular schedule. This is great. So you do it with a group of friends?
Yeah, sometimes alone, mostly with friends. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know of anybody in this group that is also doing resistance training?
Yes.
Who would that be?
I have to say their name.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you don't mind sharing. Yeah.
Actually, there's quite a few of them. So maybe I don't think I need to share their name.
Sure.
Maybe like 4 or 5 of them. They're all going to the gym regularly. Some does BFT daily. Some take part in high rocks. Some goes to actually quite a few of them go to the gym regularly.
Okay. So in a way, they are already part of that community of runners. And now, if you're going to embark on resistance training, it might be easier because they are already in that same community.
Yes.
Interesting. So would you prefer to have your resistance training, with the same group?
I feel we are at different level. Like, I feel like I am quite beginners, and maybe they are at a higher level. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether we'll be like we can run together, no problem. But I'm not. Maybe when it comes to gym, I'm not sure what kind of friends would be suitable for me to go to the gym together.
Got it.
Yeah, maybe I think they have their own goal to achieve when they're at the gym. They might not want to be like guiding me all the time.
So it sounds like they might be training at a level that, as a beginner, seems intimidating, seems daunting to be able to do the things that they might do as a part of their training.
Yeah.
And you're looking at an option that helps you to bridge the gap a little bit.
Yes.
What would one step in that direction look like?
One step in that direction.
Mm.
Helping to bridge the gap.
Yeah, from where you're currently at and where you're hoping to be, if you're going to join them,
Me,
what's one step in between?
I just have to go to the gym. I just have to start doing something,
Okay.
anything.
What are the options available for you to do that first step?
So I actually, the option is just to turn up at the gym and maybe start watching some videos about how to use the equipment and what weight training I can do. Start doing.
Yes. So you have a really wide range of options, right? So all the way from getting a personal trainer,
Yeah.
going to a gym that is like very exclusive, all the way to if you're very like minimalist setup, you go to your nearby like gym corner, you work with resistance bands.
Yeah.
There's a whole wide range, right?
Yeah.
So what part of this range, right, might you be able to start trying first?
I feel like because my motivation is so low, I don't want to engage with a personal trainer yet.
Yes.
So I need to start small.
Mm.
Yeah. So I already have a gym at home, which I can go, and it's like open 24 hours a day. So I can start going there now, like once a week.
That's wonderful. So you already have resources that you are available to you,
Yes.
and that's the gym at your condominium.
Yes.
And you're looking at maybe heading there once a week.
Yeah.
So when you're heading there once a week, what day of the week looks like it's gonna be the easiest to start with?
Monday?
Monday. Okay. What about Monday makes it easier for you to do? Like Monday evening, right?
Correct. Because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have running. So Monday and Friday usually are my free weekdays. And then Saturday, Sundays I might be doing other things. Yeah.
Got it.
Monday or Friday, yeah.
So Monday, first day of the week, I think relatively speaking, your energy might still be high, still be able to, head down to your condo gym. What do you see as things that could facilitate a good session at the gym on Monday?
Actually, I'm thinking I could even invite a friend to come along. And then, yeah, we could do the session together. I think that would help to motivate me a little.
Ah, okay. So the friend that you have in mind,
I have no one in mind.
haven't thought about it.
Yeah.
Who would you think would like to, invite to your gym session?
I think it probably would be someone who lives nearby, because that would be easier for the other person.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I really don't have anyone in mind, but it's just someone, because I do know a lot of people who does strength training, and so I can actually try to invite different people and see who will turn
Got it.
up. Yeah, see what works. Yeah.
So we do have a few things that I think in order to get to the gym on Monday,
Yeah.
you might have to do a bit of preparation beforehand, right? So that means, okay, asking somebody,
Yeah.
sending out an invitation.
Yeah.
Would you like to go to the gym with me on Monday?
Yeah.
And what if the person says no?
Then I'll ask someone else.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think going through the list of friends that you have, you know a few around the area. So that's something that could help you to overcome, potentially somebody who turns you down, or maybe he or she is busy.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you do the gym session, what kind of gym equipment are you planning on starting?
I have no idea. I haven't been to my gym yet. That's how little motivation I have.
So what would represent a first step in preparing to go to the gym on Monday?
Okay, I need to visit the gym and see what equipment they have. Then
In fact, I think it's a good exercise, that you go down to the gym,
Yeah.
you see what's the equipment,
Yeah.
scout it out a little bit first.
Yeah.
And I think doing a bit of planning ahead of time helps you to have a productive session. What do you think you could do to identify the equipment in the gym?
I mean, just be physically there
Okay.
and then have a look. Maybe if I'm not sure what they are, I can take a picture and Google.
So I think in a way you're committing to going down to your gym. When do you think you might head down between this Saturday and Monday?
I can go tonight.
Tonight? Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. You're getting started today. Yeah. So tonight you're going to head down to your gym, you're going to take a picture of the equipment. Now, who are you going to send that to?
I'll send to you.
Wonderful, wonderful. So if you're sending it to me, then I can help you to see and maybe recommend you some exercises to begin with.
Yes.
So it's important to stay safe when you are using equipment, right? What do you think your next steps might be?
Next step,
Next steps.
like after taking the pictures.
Yes, yes.
Um,
So if you got the friend you're gonna invite along, you've got the picture, you know what the equipment
Yeah.
is. So what's the next step?
So like after I take the picture, so the next step is I will send to you. I'll probably send it to the person, whoever that I'm gonna invite, to do the Monday's gym session with me. And then just start, and I have to think of a goal. Once I'm familiar with the machine, maybe I'll start thinking how many reps I need to do and what my short-term goal is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think getting an idea of what are the kind of exercises you might do with the equipment, planning out ahead at least some kind of exercises that might meet your goals of injury prevention. So that's important to you, right?
Yes.
Okay, and perhaps that could be something that you can discuss with me later once you get a bit more inspiration from taking the pictures of the equipment in the gym.
Sure. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. On a scale of 1 to 10, so 1 being not very confident with doing this, 10 being super confident, how confident do you feel?
I think everything that we discussed today is very doable for me. So I say 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
Why 6.5 and not maybe 5?
Because I feel like I'm more likely to do it than not. That's why it's 6.5. But again, I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stick with the plan. That's why it's not a 7 and above.
So the step of going down to your gym,
Yeah.
taking pictures, and then after that messaging to me and your friend, what could shift the confidence from 6.5 now to a 7?
What could shift?
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe join. I don't know. You tell me.
I'll be happy to provide some suggestions.
I mean, thinking about it, I do have a group of friends where we have this chat group, and it's called Hybrid Athletes. So we went to one training session together previously, and then we stopped. So I think I could probably invite them to go for another session and then try to keep it regular. Yeah, even once a month, I think it's better than nothing, because it is quite hard to get everyone together.
Excellent.
I think that would be something that motivates me. Like, if I train regularly and then when I meet them once a month, at least if I can see improvement, I think that would be
Okay.
quite.
So how long do you think you want to do Mondays for?
I think if I'm able to do it for 8 weeks, I think that will show that I can do it regularly. Yeah.
I think, within a span of 2 months, you're attending every Monday. That already represents a significant step towards commitment towards your goal.
Yes.
So when should I check in with you about the how you've been doing?
2 months' time?
Hmm.
8 weeks' time?
We could check in maybe at a midpoint, like say
Okay.
for example about 4 weeks time, and see how you're doing. If you're doing okay, or if you need any further assistance, what kind of support.
Sure.
So what kind of support could we could you get?
From you.
Yeah, what kind of support would you like?
I think even today's session is quite useful, because I know that I want to do strength training, but because I don't have the motivation, so I don't even think about how I am gonna do it. So actually, you have given me the ideas that actually I do have a lot of resources around me, and I do have the time. I do have the friends. I do have the gym equipment. And I think you've given me a bit of motivation as well, like how to motivate myself. So I think this is a very good start already. Going forward, I'm not sure, because this is quite new to me. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of support.
So painting the big vision,
Yeah.
6 months time, everything goes according to plan.
Yeah.
What's your best hopes?
I hope that it's a habit that I can keep regularly, like more of a lifestyle than something like that I want to achieve once and that's it. Yeah. So even if going to the gym once or twice a week, if I can keep that up regularly, I'll be quite happy in 6 months' time.
Agreed. So how would making that change feel like to you when you have accomplished it?
I think it will give me more confidence in various aspects of my life, because it's like something that I was not able to do, and then now I can do it just because I put my mind into it. Yeah. And I think that will help with my work and then personal life maybe. Yeah.
So who would notice that you have made this change?
Who would notice?
Who would first notice?
Myself.
Apart from yourself, another person?
I'm not sure. Another person. My
Who would
family.
be the first to
My
notice?
family maybe. Yeah.
Which of your family members?
Which of my family members? Maybe my brother.
Tell me a bit more.
So, I mean, I'm quite close to my family, so I do see them like a few times a week. We have family dinner. So, how he noticed my change? I mean, currently I've been doing running all the time. So I guess if I were to start to incorporate another habit into my life, like going to the gym, doing more strength session, probably will notice. I'm not sure how, but yeah.
I think that's something that we can look at and see what, are the things that, would be first noticed when you start to make that change. A lot of times the change, it starts off a little bit slow at first, but as you persist along with it, then I think people start to notice the changes. I think you mentioned not just about the appearance, but it's also about, you're making this a priority in your life.
Yeah.
And you're also, you know, part of it is about how you hold yourself at work, at your family. Yeah, and this carries over. So people do notice when you do make those changes over time.
Actually, I know who will notice.
Yes.
Now, my dragon boat friends,
Oh,
because I'm very weak when I'm like, rowing. So if I start going to the gym, then I'll get stronger. Then I think it will improve my rowing. So that my captain will probably notice. Yes.
When's your next Dragon Boat session?
We're having a break at the moment, so we'll restart in January.
Oh, wonderful. So if you were able to do this consistently
Yes.
from now to January, your Dragon Boat captain might notice, hey, from previous season to
Yes.
now,
What has
really have made some like progress.
correct? He will be shocked. Yeah.
Okay. So if I were to summarize today, I mean, we did have a pretty long session. You talked about making a change in terms of doing more strength training. And strength training to you is beneficial because it's going to help with injury prevention. And it's going to help you to explore new activities like doing high rocks. And I think one more thing is about the confidence that you project. When you do strength training consistently, you show people that this is a habit, you prioritize it. And I think it kind of shows, it spills over to the people around you. So how you plan to start doing this in the first weekend, right? Is that today you're gonna head down, you're gonna take pictures of the setup of the gym, and you're gonna think about, what could we start doing with the equipment? You're probably gonna send a message over this weekend to a friend, invite them for a session on Monday,
Yes.
and you're feeling 6.5 confident about being able to do this. In fact, because you think that, this is something that can be very easily done as a starting step. Sounds good.
Yes.
All right. So I hope that we will be able to send me those photos. We would like to see, what we could do with your gym equipment, and I think that will help to guide us in the next steps as we evaluate how you've been doing.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
Lucian.
you. Thank you, Minjong.